Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michaela. If you're new here, if not, I see you. You subscribed, you have the notification bell on. You better. If you don't, just go ahead and do it right now. Today's video is not only something new, but it's a collaboration with one of my dear friends that I met over Instagram. Her name is Raquelle Lynette, and I will put her channel right here. We are both doing a look on this palette that it looks popping. Like, I'm shook. I am shook. So let's just get into what we're doing. This palette got me shook, y'all. But first, subscribe if you're not down below. Like this video if you do like videos like these, and turn on the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video. So today we got a little gift from Urban Decay and I am living for it. I was so excited when I saw that they're sending this in PR. I'm so thankful to be on the PR. So thankful, so I can get my thoughts out to you guys. So today we'll be doing a look with the Urban Decay Stoned Vibe palette, which I am obsessed. Like, I love crystals and so does my boyfriend, so like it kind of reminds me of him a little bit. And then you guys, they sent over a primer potion as well. I already have one, so I'm gonna put this in a giveaway. So this is the palette. Like, look at this packaging, and it is raised. It's so dimensional, and I love anything with dimension. It's like so perfect. And then you guys are probably like, ooh, open it, Michaela, please. So here is the inside. There's the inside, and I will do a close-up of this palette as well so you can get a nice, good look at it. So there's a lot going on with this palette, like a lot. So let's just get into it really quick. Do this. Yeah. I like the slogan of this palette because it says good vibes only, the one you've been manifesting. Like, you need to manifest some good vibes. If you're not, you need to make a change, okay? It says the Stone Vibes eyeshadow palette is $54. It says put down the sage and pick up the vegan palette that is packed with 12 all new crystal infused shades to block bad vibes and elevate your look. It's available August 30th at Ulta and Urban Decay, online and in store, which is yesterday. September 20th at Sephora, Nordstrom, Macy's, and QVC.com. And that's online in stores for all of those stores. So yeah, and then this is a vegan and cruelty-free palette. And like I said, I was gifted by Urban Decay, so thank you so much, Urban Decay, for giving me this palette. I'm so excited to try it out. I have not swatched it. I made my boyfriend not swatch it because I really wanted to swatch it with you guys. So it comes with 12 colors and a dual-sided brush, which I actually enjoy their brushes, so I'm excited. So let's just go ahead and get to the swatches because I'm excited myself to swatch this palette. So we'll do like the matte shades first because I feel like that we just need to get those out of the way. So it comes with 4 matte shades, and I honestly do like that they are 4 different shades. Like, I cannot stand a palette that doesn't have any dimensional shades in it. So I'm really pleased that they did provide something dimensional for us. Okay, so first we're gonna swatch Good Karma. Ooh, that is so gorgeous. They're really velvety, and this will make a really good highlight shade for like the brow bone. Like this, it does need to be layered up a little bit. It's kind of like, it has like a nice little sheen. It's like a demi matte finish. So that again is Good Karma. Okay, then next we're gonna swatch Antidote. That's a nice like peachy shade. It kind of doesn't show up on my skin too well, but you can see it right there. Really nice color. I really love, and really like this one of colors that kind of screamed my name whenever I first looked at this palette for some reason. I don't know. And this is no primer, you guys. I have nothing on my hand. Then next we're gonna go in with the color Hexed, which just looks like an amazing color. Ooh, that's really, really pretty. I really, really love this so much. So that's Hexed. It's like a burnt deep terracotta color. And then the darkest matte that we have, I think this is more so a demi matte formula. We have Third Eye. Yeah, it's more like it has like a sheen to it, but it's not like completely shimmery, so I really appreciate that. Okay, so you guys ready to dip into these shimmer shades? Let's go. So I'm gonna go lightest to darkest just because I don't want to, like, you know, mix up any of the colors. And again, these are crystal infused eyeshadows, so I've never heard about that before. Like, I've never heard something like that, so I'm excited for this, so let's go. This is Opal Aura. Okay, this is my boyfriend's favorite. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, pretty. So it has reflex of like blue, silver, pink, purple, everything in it. Like, and they kind of feel like cream to powder finishes. It's so weird. The next color we have is Vibes. So we're gonna put that right there. Ooh. Ooh, that is so pretty. Ugh, I can't. This one is more so on the purple side. There is a little bit of a red glitter in it. Next, we're gonna hop down to Meditate. So pretty. Ooh, I love this. This is more so like, it's kind of like has a sheer finish, but it does have like a shift of gold. It's like it's like a pinky gold. Like you can see it kind of. The camera is not doing these any justice, honestly. Even they look really pretty on the camera, but the camera ain't doing it justice. I'm sorry. It's not getting those shifts in it. Oh, I might have to use this one today because this is beautiful. Okay, so this is Tiger's Eye, one of my favorite gems, honestly. Like, look at that. That is so pretty, you guys. Okay, so it has like a green shift to it, which the camera is not picking that up at all. Like, they look so different on camera. It's a gold to green shift, and it's so pretty. Next, we have Raw Energy. I'm so happy about this palette. Like, this is like gorgeous. So this is Raw Energy, the bottom, and this one is more so a topper. I'm not picking up too much, but you know, swatches and eye, like the swatching and being on the eye is two different things. So I just want to put that out there. Like, this does not justify it being a good or bad shadow. Next, we have Jade. Ooh, that's so pretty. I can see Raquelle doing something. I don't know what look she's doing, but I feel like this is her freaking color. Like, I feel like Jade is such a pretty color. And green looks bomb on her, period. So, and I'm not sure how to pronounce this. I'm just gonna call it OJO because it's OJO. I'm not sure what that is. Here, let's see what OJO is. Oh no. Oh no. That's how you pronounce this, I guess. So, OJO it is. So, here's OJO. Ooh. Guys, this color, like, these are such amazing jewel tone shades. Like, I am so shook. And the last color that we have, it looks like it's like a blue brown, and it's called Bloodstone. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I saved this for last purposely. Oh yes, it's like that brown that has that classic blue shift to it. So beautiful. I think that was a really good choice to put in this palette. Okay, so here are all the shades. They're not in order, but I really just wanted to do it from light mattes to shimmers, light to dark, you know what I'm saying? So here's a little bit of a difference. You can see how they all really go together. Swatch like this, and in the palette they kind of look like this, like all over the place, just a little bit, not too much, but here is them in a different order if you needed that little bit of assistance. So let's just get right into a look. So I am going to hop off camera and I'm going to actually do a look for you guys. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to do one eye off camera and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so this is the look that I came up with. Very, very extra. But I felt like I wanted to use more than just like a couple colors. I used every single one of the mattes in the semi-matte thing, and then I used 1, 2, 3 of the mixtures, the little shimmer shades, and then I used my glitter on top because Raquelle was like, let's use your glitter. I was like, okay. So I used Jewel because this one looks like more iridescent. So, and that's my favorite glitter, by the way. That's my brand. So I am going to prime my eye with my Louise base just to, you know, give the shadow a fair chance and to give it some, you know, something to compare it to. I didn't see anything different with these shadows, honestly. I just really wanted to be able to tell if it was a shadow without using a new base. So that's why I'm using the Louise base instead of the Urban Decay base, because I don't really use that base too often much. Just putting that on the lid. But about Raquelle, I actually was talking to my homeboy about her because I was like, I don't know how I came across her profile, but I did, thankfully. And her photo was just so pretty. I can't remember what photo I did. I'll put it right here. But this photo was like so pretty, and I was like, oh my gosh, like look how pretty she is. And then she followed me back. I was like, oh, okay. I was surprised. I didn't think she was gonna follow me back, honestly. And then she did. I fangirled just a little bit, just a tad bit, you know, because I don't know, I be boosting people head up. And we started talking and we actually just like clicked. We both are Aries, so it's like, okay, I know your energy, you know mine. She knows a lot of my private business, like because we opened up to each other about some things. And yeah, I don't know. I just really appreciate her and her friendship. I'm glad I met her, and enough of the sappy stuff. Raquelle, you the best, boo. Okay, so first I went in with the shade Antidote, and I used a Sigma Taper Blend brush. This is the E35, and I am just gonna take that on this brush and place it on my crease. I'm going to place it in the socket more than the crease because I am doing this really wing, like flared out cut crease. So I am going to place in my socket because the creases on my eye are two different creases to make the shape that we did over on the other side. And next we're going to go in with the shade Hexed, and we're using the Morphe M433 brush. I don't know why I always do that with this brush. And we're going to take it and we're going to really place it onto the crease. I'm gonna keep following that same shape that we have. Then next I took the shade Third Eye, just a little bit, not too awful much on the brush because it can go really south real quick. And I put it just on the tip of the brush, and I'm going to create that shape and deepen that shape on the outer V. Then we're going to take the shade Good Karma, and this is a no-name brush. And we're going to take that and put it on the brow bone. And now for cutting the crease, I'm going to take my PLOUISE base again, and I'm going to cut the crease with my Morphe M170-2 brush. Wow, I got that one go. Okay, so first I went in with the shade Opal Aura, such a pretty color, and I did watch Urban Decay live on this palette, and it says to either apply with the finger or wet the brush. So I'm gonna wet the brush with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm going to dip into that shade. These turn into a nice creamy texture whenever they're wet, so I was like really happy to see that. Let me just make sure there's no creases because we ain't messing with creases today, you guys. Look at that. Oh, so freaking gorgeous. I'm just gonna pop it right in the middle. And then I went ahead and took the shade Tiger's Eye and I popped it in the inner part of my lid. So right in front of Opal Aura. This color is so freaking gorgeous, you guys. And as well, I'm applying this with a wet brush. The next color I'm going to take is Vibes, and I'm going to pop that in the outside of my lid in that whole entire area where we put that PLOUISE base. And don't worry about being so precise, we're going to clean it up, so no worries. Okay, so now that that's done, I did clean it up with a makeup wipe. So these are the Bliss Makeup Melt Wipes. Dang, that's a mouthful. And I'm just going to clean up this shadow as best as my little fingers can get. I just took it off little by little. For liquid liner today, we used the Urban Decay Perversion liquid liner in the shade. I think this is the only shade they have, but this is a waterproof liquid liner. And I don't know if I can talk during this. So let's just, there's one line. And the shadow did come off on the tip a little bit, so I did have to go over it a few times for it to be completely black. And just to add some glitter, I did go in with my brand, Hidden Jewel Cosmetic. This is the shade Jewel. Really pretty. It's like so iridescent. And I'm gonna take some of the NYX, where'd it go? If I can follow. I'm going to take some of the NYX glitter glue and I'm going to pop that in my hand. Then we're going to take a nice little flat brush and we are going to pop that right on the center. Then we're going to dip into that glitter and place it right where we put that, you know, opal shade. Now you don't have to do this part, but I don't know. Raquelle was like, do you want to use your glitter? I was like, yes. So we both used my glitter. Girl, thank you so much for supporting. You can use the code GIRLBOSS for 20% off at all times. Always trying to give y'all discounts. I'll link it down below. It's down below. It says shop my brand and it has a link and everything to it. Okay, so I'm gonna pop off of the camera, do the rest of my face, and we'll be back with this palette. What I think about it, my final thoughts. Okay, so you guys, this is finished look, and I will link everything that I used on my face down below. I even pulled out one of the Vice liquid, not liquid lipsticks, the Vice lipsticks from DECAY in my favorite shade. So that will be all listed down below. Anyways, this palette, my opinion. Okay, so for one, can we say like this is a whole vibe. The mauve tones, the different reflections, everything about this is amazing to me. I have a glitter that's out of place. Your butt right down here. Okay, so this palette is a 10 out of 10 for me. I really, really like this palette. I wasn't expecting me to like it this much. I thought I was gonna give it like maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10, but I really, really like this, you guys. I found it really easy to apply. I found the shimmers, like the shimmers are like nothing I've ever experienced before. And honestly, I'm shook. I'm like literally shook. I'm like literally so shook about this because of the fact that I don't know, like they're just so pretty. They're so dimensional. I love dimensional colors, and I don't know, you guys, this came out so gorgeous. Like I am like so pleased. $54 is kind of a steep price, but I never seen a palette like this, so I think that you should just like, you know, try it out for yourself. I mean, if you don't like it, you can always return it, or give it to like a fan, someone that can use it if it's not like your cup of tea or whatever. But I really, really like this. Like this is like, I don't know. I have no words that can describe the pleasure that I have after using this palette. I am curious if you guys have tried this. I know it came out yesterday, but did you go pick it up? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on me playing with it? Let me know in the comments down below, and make sure you go check out Raquelle's video. You call her Raquelle. I call her whatever comes out my mouth, honestly. But go join Raquelle's crew and make sure you subscribe to both of us. Make sure you follow us both on Instagram. Mine's right here, and I'll link Raquelle's down below. Like I said, she's so beautiful and she is like just the sweetest thing. I really admire her hustle. You guys, I really enjoy this. Like I said, the shimmers, you should use them with a wet brush or your fingers. That's what Urban Decay recommends with this brush. I mean, with this palette. The mattes, flawless. I have no complaints about this palette thus far. And I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I used 7 out of the 12 shades. So, you know, I love this palette. I might be biased because, you know, I'm a K-Sharon, but I am really critical on eyeshadows, honestly. I think I'm really, really harsh on eyeshadows. I don't like to struggle with eyeshadows, so I really think I do like this palette. I see myself using it a lot more. It's vibes. It's crystal infused. Like, it's crystal infused eyeshadow. Like, this is so beautiful. And I will link, honestly, my brand down below. We both use my glitter. I use the shade Jewel, and I will definitely link everything down below. Okay, you guys, so enough of me rambling, and I will see you in the next video.